Let's add a new inventory item. With AMSWin open, click the Inventory menu and then Query Update Inventory Database. You'll notice you have three options in entering this. Update entire stock list, which will just take you to the beginning of your inventory list. Update selected items by stock number, and then add new stock number. For this demonstration, let's add new stock number. You'll notice that a blank inventory screen comes up. Let's type in an example of a stock number that doesn't exist. Let's try AA1234. Initially, we'll have no items in stock, and then we'll give it a $10 commission credit, $10 dealer cost, $14 suggested retail. We'll have no special tax. The package size will be 1. And for the description, we'll just put test inventory item. This is a 2-pound item. We'll leave normal customer price blank. We'll say that the commercial price is $9 and so is the retail on the shelf price. Now we'll leave draw from stock number blank as well as draw from quantity, and then we will choose an item type of P, meaning product. We'll set a reorder level of 1. Now to save, we click Apply. Now that we've added the stock number, let's go through each field individually and talk about what it does. Now some fields are very self-explanatory. The stock number is typically provided for you. Quantity in stock is how much of this product do you currently have in stock. Your commission, dealer cost, and suggested retail are standard prices that AMSWin provides. Also, your status C price or commercial price and your status R price or retail on the shelf price, those are prices that AMSWin provides. You'll also notice that a description is present for every stock number. A description can be anything you wish it to be. Now the AMSWin price update will provide standard descriptions for you, but feel free to adjust them if it's easier for you to remember. You'll see this item has a weight of 2.1 pounds. The weight is always calculated in pounds. Let's look at normal customer price. By default, normal customer price is 0. However, you can give it any price you'd like. For a standard transaction, the suggested retail price is used. However, if you have a normal customer price recorded, it will use that instead of suggested retail. A little later in the program, I'll show you how to set normal customer price in mass based on some factors. But for now, just know this is configurable only by you. So if I put $6 in normal customer price for this item, if I've got a regular transaction where it would normally use $5.85, which is suggested retail, AMSWin will instead use $6 as the price of this product. Now if we go back down to special tax, this is a per item tax. In some states, there is a tax or a surcharge on petroleum products. This is where that tax would be figured and recorded. Now if you recall from the previous session, we discussed how to set up the name of your special tax. This is where you would actually put that into practice. Now we've set package size of 1. This is how the package size field works. If you're going to sell this item as a single unit, then your package size needs to be 1. Now let's move to a stock number that actually does make good use of this number. Let's try a case of oil, AMO01. Now you'll notice that AMO01 is engine oil 10W40 synthetic. It is also a case of 12 quarts. Now I'm showing a package size of 1. The reason that this item is set up this way is because anytime I actually sell stock number AMO01, I intend on selling a case of oil. If, however, I wanted to set my AMSWin program up to sell quarts by using the AMO01 stock number, I would put 12 in this field. Now what that would do then is each time I added a new AMO01 case to my inventory, I would have to actually record 12 quarts in my inventory. Now, I said that to explain how this works. My suggestion is that you leave as many items as you can in the system with a package size of 1. Then we can use the quart stock number, such as in this case AMOQT, to sell quarts. While I'm on the subject, let's move to draw from stock number. This actually solves the problem of a package size of 1 on your case product. Because in most cases, you buy in cases and sell in quarts, it's important for AMSWin to know how to handle breaking a case into quarts. Let's look at the stock number AMOQT. The AMOQT stock number is a quart stock number. You'll notice that in the system it is set up to be package size of 1, meaning each time that I sell an AMOQT, I actually want to remove 1 item from inventory. You'll also notice that the draw from stock number is set to AMO01. The reason for this is because the 10W40 synthetic oil, that is AMOQTs, can actually be purchased by you from the AMSWin warehouse in a case of 12 AMO01. Therefore, I set up my draw from stock number to be AMO01 and my draw from quantity at 12. Now what this means is that at any point, if I sell more quarts, more AMOQTs than I have in inventory, it will actually reduce my inventory of AMO01s by 1, and it will add those 12 quarts to my AMOQT inventory. It effectively simulates what you actually do when you're selling. You cut a case of oil open, and then you sell individual quarts. So in this case, I have 6 AMOQTs in my inventory. If I were to sell 7 AMOQTs, I would end up, after the sale, having 1 fewer AMO01 in my inventory, and I would have 11 AMOQTs in stock.